What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we have a fun GOAT format deck profile. We have Armed Dragon. Now, this is the deck that I played against Christian in Format Frontier in the GOAT format second episode. So diving on in, we have 3 copies of the Armed Dragon level 3. Now, he's a wind monster of 1200 attack, which is definitely going to come into play a little bit later. But during our standby phase, if he's face up on the field, we're able to special summon a level 5 Armed Dragon from our hand or deck. So, not too bad. I mean, we are playing 3, obviously, maxing out on the little guy himself. Personally, for me, I always liked Armed Dragon, especially when it came out in Soul the Duelist. I thought they were cool. I thought the levels were, something different in Yu-Gi-Oh! But Armed Dragon, one of the ace monsters for Chaz Princeton in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Now, moving on, we got 3 copies of Armed Dragon level 5. Now, the nice thing with Armed Dragon level 5, you can tribute for it. It's not locked into having to be summoned from Armed Dragon level 3. But he does have a pretty nice effect where you can send 1 monster card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy 1 face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field with an attack equal to or less than the attack of the sent monster. So, not too good if all you have is Sinister Serpent in your hand, but hey, if you got 1 on the field, an Armed Dragon in your hand, chances are you're going to be popping one of your opponent's monsters. So we got 3 copies of that. Just like level 3, you are able to bring out a level 7 during if he destroyed a monster as a result of battle. Okay, so he's a little bit different than level 3. But yeah, you're able to bring out a level 7. So, moving on, we have 1 copy of level 7, because it is a little bit tougher to bring him out when only playing 1 copy. But, I mean, he is pretty good. You can send a monster from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the sent monster's attack. So instead of just 1, it's going to be the whole field. So, not too bad, but not too great either, just because of how much it does go into making level 7. Moving on, we got 3 copies of Masked Dragon. Now with this guy, when he's destroyed by battle, you're able to special summon a 1500 or less attack Dragon type monster from your deck. So, you're able to float in to level 3 a little bit quicker with that. If you're lucky, this will be the last thing your opponent destroys, their last attack. Be able to bring out level 3, and then during your standby phase, able to bring out level 5. So, nice little quick way to get up through the levels. Next up, we got our Twin-Headed Behemoth. During the end phase, if this card is destroyed, you can special summon it from the graveyard, make its attack 1000. So, not too bad. I mean, it's another win. We do have Flying Kamakiri number 1 in here, so you can float into this. Primarily with Flying Kamakiri, you're going to be floating into Armed Dragon level 3. So, nice little recruiter. Kind of ties in with the Masked Dragon to help get your Armed Dragon onto the field quicker. Much like every other GOAT deck, we got 3 copies of Thunder Dragon. Solid discard fodder, especially for Armed Dragon level 5 or 7. 1600, so it does get over most non-tribute monsters that are in GOAT format. Especially kind of getting through a wall of, say, Gravekeeper Spy, for example. So, 3 Thunder Dragon in there. Next up, of course, we have our Tribe Infecting Virus, our Breaker, and Sinister Serpent as well. And, of course, Sangan 2 to round out the rest of the monsters. Pretty self-explanatory as to the last monsters that we have in there. Moving on to the spells. We have 1 copy of Card Destruction, just help kind of draw through the deck a little bit quicker. Of course, we have Graceful Charity and Pot of Greed. Following it up with Delinquent Duo as well, too. We got the Holy Trinity in this deck. Next up, we do have our Heavy Storm, as well as Mystical Space Typhoon, with Snatch Steal and Premature Burial as well, too. Since we are running so many recruiters, we are playing 2 copies of Creature Swap as well too, which definitely helped us in our game against Christian as well. So Pretty solid card. I think it's probably underutilized in GOAT format, especially with other recruiters that people play, but realistically, if you're playing recruiters, you're probably playing creature swap as well, too. Next up, we got 2 copies of Nobleman of Crossout. We have 2 copies of Brain Control. Since we do have level 5 in here, and I mean, you can tribute summon him, you don't have to do the Armed Dragon level 3 shenanigans. So, pretty solid running 2 copies of that. Now we got 2 copies of Stamping Destruction, since we do have our, Dragon-type monsters in the deck. So you can only activate this card when you have a face-up Dragon-type monster on your side of the field, destroy 1 spell or trap on the field, inflict 500 points damage to the controller of that card. So, not bad. Pretty classic cards from Legacy of Destruction, which had kind of a lot of dragon support in it. Moving on to trap cards, they're all going to be 1-ofs. We got 1 of Torrential Tribute. We have 1 Ring of Destruction, 1 Sakuretsu Armor, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Call the Haunted. So that rounds out the deck, 40-card deck. I want you guys to comment down below what you think about it. What would you do a little bit differently? Personally, I like the ratios. I think they're pretty good. I like having Flying Kamakiri, Master Dragon, and all these nice little floaters in here to get to Armed Dragon level 3 a little bit quicker. But more importantly, I think it's a fun deck, especially against Christian. We had Heroes versus Armed Dragon level 3, so Chaz versus Jaden. I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, leave your thoughts down below, what you guys would do differently, how you build a deck, or if you think, hey, this is probably going to be the best way to build Armed Dragon. We will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, and good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp., implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and burst stream that notification bell for all future videos.